Hi everyone, Lisa here from Happy Zazzling, and I just wanted to introduce to you guys Jim Carnicelli, the founder of Snuggle Hamster Designs. SHD is a promotional site for your Zazzle products, and we all do that, right? So I just wanted to introduce Jim to you guys, and then he's going to explain the benefits of using SHD to you.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate your time in this, and I'm glad we helped improve your tech setup a little bit. Your channel's been great. You're making improvements, and congratulations on becoming monetized recently.
Thank you, and I appreciate all your tips and you sharing your knowledge with me because I'm just learning all this stuff, and I've been pretty laid back about everything, but I guess it's time to start stepping up my game a little bit.
I can certainly appreciate that. As I already told you, offline, I had my own YouTube channel, which ironically got to the point where I could monetize it a couple years after I stopped doing anything with it.
Wow, that's incredible.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I wish I'd gotten to that point. I might have actually carried on with it, but that ship has sailed. So yeah, Snuggle Hamster Designs. I really appreciate that you've been part of my early beta test program. Just a few people who have been, for me, a gold mine. Helping me to test out the things that I'm building, and frankly, helping to keep you motivated. I can't tell you what a difference it makes having people tell you that something you think is crap is pretty damn cool.
I totally understand that. I go through that with my own. Sometimes when I'm working on my channel, I'm like, is this like too obvious? Like, is this, and then you get good feedback and it's like, oh, people do need to know this stuff. They want to know it. So I'm sure with SHD, everybody wants to know all about it, and things that you might think are trivial are going to be like really important to other people.
Yeah. And like I was saying, last night, we're preparing for another show, a little roundtable discussion, and I was thinking, how am I going to describe what SHD is? Because it's not one small thing.
There's a lot to it. Yeah.
And I ended up staying up far too late, mumbling to myself, for a few hours. What the hell is this? How do I describe what SHD is? So, if I look a little bit bleary-eyed, it's because I was up way too late thinking about this. But then I thought, and I appreciate you on kind of last minutes for the moment here. I thought, what the hell? Let's just sit down, outside of a discussion that I'm looking forward to having, and let's just give me a chance to kind of make a pitch of sorts. I even hate that idea of making a pitch. I have no written notes. I have no outline or anything. But I want to just describe this in plain language as much as possible. So I appreciate you giving me the opportunity.
No, I'm very grateful for you coming on here and doing this because, boy, did I get a lot of questions after I just did a little, snippet about the site. So, I know people. Oh yeah. Everybody was like, "What is this? Explain to me." And so. Yeah, I think a lot of people are interested in it, and I can't wait till it goes live. I'm so excited. I have fun on there, just even in beta, messing around with it. There's lots of different
we put out the call too. I had this idea recently. I'm super frustrated as I'm still trying to get an LLC set up, just so I have a proper formal business instead of the sole proprietorship. One guy with chewing gum and rubber bands here. It's still just going to be one guy, but at least there'll be an LLC. And I'm just waiting. I'm waiting on the state to even respond and let me know that they even know I got my application.
Right.
And I'm just like, we could be going live. We could be getting this out there and getting people using this. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that until we have that worked out. So I was wondering recently, how the heck, what do I do in the meantime? And we hit upon this idea. Let's just start talking about it. Let's give people a preview. The only people who have really known about this are people in the beta program. So I apologize to everyone who's already eager to get started. I swear we're not holding it back for any purpose other than I just need to get this properly set up. LLC with a tax ID, all this BS, government BS, then a business account, payment processing, all that stuff. Like I got the tech stuff down. I just gotta wait for.
Well, the longer the government makes you wait for all that, the more cool stuff you're adding in anyway for everybody to use.
That's the benefit. That's the benefit. It's forcing me not to just rush something out. So
right. So do you want to explain, basically what it is to people?
Exactly. Okay. So what is it? And I've been kind of racking my brain for weeks on how to even give kind of an elevator pitch. I'll apologize. This is going to get a little bit long-winded, but
that's okay.
Hopefully you guys will find this interesting. I'm assuming the vast majority of people who are watching this now are Zazzlers, like I am, like, of course, Lisa, you are. Mm-hmm. And obviously everyone in the beta program is also a Zazzler. Everyone's got active and very cool stores set up. So I don't want to start by talking about the features because it's going to take a while to describe. I want to start by telling you what the modus operandi is. You know, what is the essential statement of what we're trying to do? And I spent several hours thinking about this last night. And I realized there are two things that we're doing with SHD. The first thing is we're trying to take your existing catalog inventory. I'll use those terms interchangeably. All your products, your Zazzle catalog, and improve the visibility. I assume that I'm sure there's some Zazzlers who are like, my sales are fantastic. I couldn't be better. You know, I just need to keep making stuff. But
not too many.
What's that?
Not too many.
That's totally you, right? You're like, oh, my sales are perfect.
No.
But yeah, I think for most of us have this intuition. My products are good, but for whatever reason, I'm not connecting with people who want my products, and so that's number one. That's the most basic thing that we're trying to do is increase the visibility of your catalog, of your products. The second thing is that we're trying to help you look ahead into the future, not just look back, but to say, where should I be going? And where should I be going more narrowly, more specifically? I mean, in what product should I be making next? There's a lot more around all of this that I'm planning on trying to do, but I realized that pretty much all of the features that I've built so far for SHD, and all the ones that are immediately in the works, they're all oriented around these two goals of increasing the visibility of your existing catalog and giving you guidance about where you might choose to go next with your products, with your catalog. All right. How's that as a starting point?
That's great. Absolutely.